The Many Hats of Hedda Hopper, How Gossip Queen Conquered Hollywood at the age of 52 after her film career went up in flames and helped Joan Crawford destroy the vulgar Bette Davis. The new FX series Feud details the decades-long rivalry between Joan Crawford, played by Jessica Lange, and Bette Davis, played by Susan Sarandon, and takes a close look at the one woman who had the most to gain from the pair's stormy relationship, Hedda Hopper, played by Judy Davis. The Hollywood gossip queen had been writing her syndicated column for 24 years when Crawford and Davis got to work on Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? After getting her start in 1937 at the age of 52. Her success was the culmination of a long show business career that started on Broadway and then peaked when she became a contract player for MGM during the Hollywood Golden Era. The acting offers began to dry up mid-30s and by then Hopper was broke after losing money in the stock market crash while trying to raise her son as a single mother. That is when the daughter of a Baptist butcher from Pennsylvania decided to try her hand at gossip, with her daily column soon leading to radio and television appearances as well as film cameos. It is also reported she played a very big and often uncredited role in helping her longtime friend Crawford make sure that Davis lost the Best Actress Oscar in 1963 for Baby Jane. Hopper was born Elda Furry in 1885, one of the at least 7 children of Margaret and David Furry. The family moved to Altoona, Pennsylvania when she was just 3, a life that Hopper was not keen on from the start, she said in her 1952 memoir From Under My Hat. That is why she decided to run away from her home and head to the bright light of Broadway, where she found work as a chorus girl. She did not have any real success on the stage, but did manage to get enough notice to land her first big-screen role in the 1916 film The Battle of Hearts. Hopper continued in bit parts for the next few years, before getting her big break in the 1918 picture Virtuous Wives. Her success was not due to her acting however but rather her wardrobe, something that actors were responsible for putting together at the time. In what proved to be the greatest investment she would ever make, Hopper put her entire $5,000 salary from the film into purchasing gowns, hats and coats from the designer Lucille in New York. Producers who didn't know my name began to say, "Get what's her name who played the rich woman in Virtuous Wives. She'll dress this," wrote Hopper in her memoir. Hopper was eventually offered a contract with MGM in 1923, 1 year after her divorce from her first and only husband DeWolf Hopper. He was also an actor and almost 30 years his wife's senior, with the two marrying in 1913 after his divorce from his fourth wife. Hopper was then left to raise her son on their own, and for a while the two were fine. But by 1930 things were not looking good for the once rising star. Unable to book roles and in need of money, Hopper tried her hand at becoming an agent and even ran for local county seat in Los Angeles as a Republican, but ultimately lost in the election. She also dabbled in real estate and taught English to European stars at Paramount before someone pointed out her uncanny ability to always know the best gossip about the studio stars. And that is when, at the age of 52, she debuted her syndicated column Hedda Hopper's Hollywood.